Hello Gemini, welcome back to the channel, and thank you to everyone who subscribes and hits that like button. Today we're going to talk, Gemini, about your January 2021 energy. We're going to kick off the new year. We're also going to ask Spirit what needs to come through for you, or a message for January, so that you have the heads up to set your New Year's energy. You'll be seeing the cards today, not me. It's a little bit of a change. It was a request. Some people wanted to see the cards, so I thought we'd give that a go. Now, Gemini, wow. 2021 overall energy for you. You are going to love it, Gemini, because it's all about self-development and personal growth. This is going to be highlighted for you this year, and you even have an amazing eclipse happening in Gemini. And eclipses are wild cards and usually bring change either way, negative or positive, in your life. But because there's a Jupiter-Saturn combination here, it's bringing you adventure, discovery, and learning. And that, Gemini, is your chocolate. That's what you love, and therefore that then brings new possibilities, particularly in your career. So Gemini loves to learn, it loves information. We have the North and South node, the transiting nodes, in Gemini and Sagittarius this year. So it's all about going and finding the new information from new people, new places you would never expect to get information from. And Gemini, you're so good at that. And the personal growth that you will achieve. There is an overall theme for 2021 though for everybody, as in it's about the future. Every reading I do, it's about everything's moving forward, looking forward. And I think you love that, Gemini, and I think you're great at gathering all that information. But in that, and in setting this new forward and new future, you have to really be in alignment with your true authentic self, really knowing yourself now. So they are asking you for the month of January to go in. We have the Hermit card here. And this is also about soul connection. What are you soully connected? Because I know you, Gemini, and I love you, Gemini, but you can have 100 pieces of information out there. And but what is the one that touches your soul? What is your soul connection? And they're asking you to go very inward. For some of you too, it's not about taking action right now. It's actually about going inward. So I kind of call this my people watching, or my personal go inward and watch and think and feel. Okay, they're asking you for quiet time. Some of you may need some quiet time too, some downtime. So just take all that in, because it's a big year for you, Gemini. And again, this card represents putting the past behind you, doing in new ways. Now, she's not defending herself, but she's standing firm in who she is. And we only can do that when we find our authentic self and we've gone very inward to our soul. So, or connected with our inner light, or realigned, I'm hearing, realignment with who you truly are. And you're going to stand firm in that, Gemini, and when you do, watch out. So let's see what the cards have got to say. Let's get some messages coming through for Gemini. I knew it. You're the only ones, Gemini, the information just fell out. Look at that. Oh, wow, look at this. And we have right off the bat, we've got the Hierophant, the universe. This is destined stuff. This is either a judge making a ruling, or we call it the universe stepping in here. So a lot of you, whatever you're dealing with, whether it's just yourself, personal, you definitely have the universe stepping in here. If anyone was going through legal issues, this will be sorted by a higher authority, will be stepping in, or a judge, or the universe. And you're definitely moving forward. Look at this. The Chariot's all about let's say this was a legal situation for some of you. It's moving forward. There's no more stagnancy. And you have a choice and a decision. This is about you being in control, or you're about to be in control because of this decision that's made legally. That's for some of you. For others of you, the universe is saying, hang on to your horses, jump in that cart. We can't stop a chariot. The universe is moving everything forward, whether you like it or not. And that is a running theme for 2021. And I'm seeing that in January. I think we're all going to be moving forward, whether we like it or not. All right, Gemini, I think you're fine with that. I honestly don't really think. I can hear some little hands clapping like, yay, bring it on. There'll be some conflict in this moving forward. This is really weird, and take what resonates, and what doesn't resonate is not for you. Now, for some of you, it could be a legal issue that is definitely moving forward, or you've been in conflict, or there's going to be conflict over this moving forward or this change, but it's happening. For a lot of you, let's say it was a boss at work or a higher authority figure, you're moving forward, or you're going to speak up or say your piece or speak out. It is going to cause conflict, but look at this determination, look at this clarity. Nobody is going to tell you otherwise, Gemini, and I'd say you've done your research. I bet you've done your research. Now, we don't want to get too... And I was going to say ahead of ourselves when we think we know exactly, and we have done all our research. Generally, Geminis have, but nobody's stopping this, no matter what the conflict. So, yep, and just going to spin that around because I just feel... Gemini, I'm going to talk so fast. There's a reviewing here of long-term security, stability, finances. It's in reverse. So if you're not doing that, this could be a job change. This could be doing your finances, security, stability, or a situation that you was secure could be turning around or changing. I'm hearing that you're reevaluating it. That's what I'm hearing through Spirit. There's a reevaluation that's going to come in that's not there yet. It's not happening yet, but through the month of January, something's coming up. The Wheel of Fortune, see, okay, I got it. I got the message. Spirit just said to me, for some of you, remember I said a legal issue that you're waiting for it or moving forward, or it is, or someone will speak out a rule. It'll cause conflict. You're moving forward. And then someone or something could be wanting to review it or change it, but I don't think that's going to happen. This is about change not happening there. If this was just the universe stepping in, Gemini, you're moving forward in your personal life or your career or something like that, you do have to move forward despite who doesn't like it or the conflict that it's going to cause. Or stand up for yourself, and you are going to get determined, and you are going to look at your long-term security and stability and make those decisions, and the change is coming. It's not, that's the mid-January, so it's not, the change isn't happening then, but it's coming. You're waiting because you're ready to move forward there, Gemini. Oh, use your intuition here. Wow, okay. Let's give me some clarity here on, I need some clarity because, I've got two situations here, I can see it. If you were dealing with someone of lower vibrational frequency, very toxic, a shadow person, in their shadow side, who maybe kept secrets or manipulated or didn't use their instinct, they manipulated situations, immaturity, not playing fairly, not fighting fairly, not giving you all the information, all of that. This is to do obviously with maybe a legal situation or a boss or something like that. Could be a sibling or something, but to me there's security, stability and finance in all this. And for some of you it's to do with children. There's a completion and an ending that needs to happen here. Oh my God, this falls in every single reading right here. But I'm sorry, it's not going to quite end for you in January. it's going to go a little longer. And I just saw Feb, maybe March. That's only for some of you that I feel is dealing with maybe a legal situation, be it children or some situation here. For others of you who are moving on from someone or a career or a job, or just moving forward in your own life, about mid-January, I think there's going to be a change that you're not seeing or unseen, that you will have to review or look at your long-term security and stability. They're asking you to trust your intuition and you're not. Don't listen to other people. Don't listen to gossip. Don't listen to other opinions. Go and get all the information yourself, Gemini, and don't end it straight away. Let this cycle play out. There is an ending going to happen or a change happen. This is a no more, can happen no more, but it's in reverse, so it is hindered a little bit there. Let's get some clarifiers. Oh, Gemini, that's juicy. All right. Wow. Something's going on there. Can we please have some clarifiers? What's going on for Gemini? January. Clarify the High Priest, please. First row. Yeah. Wow. So for some of you, with the Hierophant and this is the all-loving mother, the giver, the nurturer, the worker, the taking care of everyone. This is moving forward. Chariot moving forward, you're in control. I'm putting all my tools, skills in a boat and I'm moving forward. This is absolute moving forward. Whether it's universal or a ruling that's made, this is moving forward. For some of you, it is going to be about like a mother with their children, if it was a legal issue or something like that. The conflict that it will cause, it's irrelevant. It's moving forward here because this is the star card. This is the reward card. So let's say right now, Gemini, you're waiting on an outcome. Only think positive. Only think the star card represents a reward is coming. But it'll only give you the reward you believe you deserve. So this is a manifesting card. The result you believe you're thinking about right now will be the result you get. That's what you're telling the universe you want to happen. There's something coming in that you've either been temporarily waiting on or not ready to face or move forward or do or change, but you'll be ripping off that blindfold and moving forward. This is temporary restriction, or this is something you're just waiting for the change to happen, or to me, you'll definitely be ripping off that blindfold and moving forward, or any temporary restriction will be changed. Oh, wow. Okay. For some of you, this ending that hasn't ended yet, that will end, this can happen no more, this cycle, but it's not yet. There will be a piece of information coming for you, an idea or a new source of information that you find, because this is entrepreneurial, this is thinking outside the box, this is a new beginning, a new start, a new idea, but it's usually quite random. It's usually something you didn't know or didn't find out about that comes in that's new that will bring this ending, I believe. Yeah. For any of those that are leaving a person, a place, a situation, they're asking you to trust your intuition. Or if someone's left you out in the cold or abandoned you or left you or done the wrong thing by you, trust your intuition here. You're not listening to your intuition, Gemini. With this immature person or too much gossiping talk, whatever this is for you, they're asking for emotional maturity, balance and stability. So whatever you're going through this month, Gemini, it looks like it's asking you to be very stable, balanced and wise in your emotions, because there's a piece of information coming, I'd say, that you don't have yet that will bring this ending and completion. I can see you very sitting here. This is either hanging on too tightly to your ideas or the way you think it should be. and it is affecting your abundance or ability to move on, or a current job situation. But the change has to happen because you're kind of over it here, Leo. You're burnt out mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. You're waiting for this change. You need this change to happen. That's what I get. Geminis need and waiting, tapping their pen, tapping their foot, waiting for this change to come in. It's coming. And for some of you, it's legal, tied to legal. That's what I keep doing. And I feel most of this reading's about that. If it's about your career or leaving a job, it is going to happen this year. It is going to start to happen in January. And they're asking you to be very emotionally balanced and stable, because then we're very clear. When we're very emotionally balanced and stable, then we're very intuitive. And if anyone's put someone out in the cold, whether that's you or someone's put you, Gemini, I kind of feel this is actually going to be better and bring emotional balance for you, and mastery, like you've learned something. But there's an idea, there's a new idea or a new person or a new situation here coming in. But this is inspiration, this is creativity, this is like being entrepreneurial, or an idea you never thought of that comes to light. So that's where it kind of gets exciting. Can I please just have a few more clarifier cards for the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles on that, either it's a court issue, the Judge, the Hierophant. Whoop. Here. Keep your focus on the big picture. Allow cycles to unfold naturally and be patient and stay focused. And for you, those of you who that's not a legal issue, you need to start looking at the bigger picture, Gemini, being patient, allowing things to unfold naturally, but keeping your focus. And again, Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, money, abundance. We've got the Four of Pentacles here. We've got the King of Pentacles. We've got the Page of Pentacles. So there's a lot to do with career, money, finances happening. That's the change that's coming in for you. And it's all about moving forward. That's the, I am getting that a lot. Yeah, see, definitely you're going to go for a passion, whether that's a career. Some of you, it could be a soulmate, a love, a connection, or a career. It's reward time. It's about what you're manifesting right now. You're going to transform your life where you haven't been able to and move forward, Gemini. And whatever this change with money, long-term security, stability, let's say it's your relationship, there's a change, there's more choices coming in, more options, or let's say it's a career. You're definitely over your career and your job, and you're going to be re-looking at your long-term security, stability, finances. But know this, there's a lot of choices here. Every cup's full, but I don't think you can see that. Yeah, you must go with the flow. Someone here's really going to disconnect from their emotions, or put someone out in the cold, someone who's not working with them or for them and you thought they were, or vice versa. Trust your intuition on that, Gemini. Get out of your head, stop analysing it. They're saying here, stop analysing it and feel it. It's like saying, sometimes we don't need the answer. The answer, I feel the answer. I don't need to know the answer. Yeah, and then you're reviewing, there'll be a message, emotional balance. You're definitely moving forward. So let's say it was a job, you're getting the job. You're focused on your career and finances. Let's say this was dealing with a person that you're trying to bring an ending with, or a legal situation you're trying to bring an ending with. There's the Gemini card here as well, the swords, air energy, receiving. And you definitely, and then inspiration, entrepreneurial, a new way of doing it, being, seeing, doing. Yeah, that's good. It's all moving forward, Gemini. Oh, I can't believe this again. It's come out again. And I have reshuffled the cards, guys, several times. What came out was the Hanged Man in reverse. So this change is coming, Gemini. This is a change to foundation, structure, how you're living, why you're living, or something you've been in, let's say a legal situation. There's an ending. There's a change about to happen. And guess what? If you've been suspended in the Hanged Man and unable to do it, you're coming out of it. So if you felt suspended or restricted or temporary restriction or stuck in something, Gemini, let's say it's a legal issue, a job, a personal situation, the change is coming, particularly by the end of January. Now, I'm not saying it's ended by January, but you certainly have new ideas, new information, new inspiration to move forward. There's a bit of a journey through here with all of that. So they're asking you, rather than getting too analytical about it all, up in your head, no matter what it is, how about we stay focused on what we want to manifest, go through the transformation, see things from different perspectives and higher perspectives, and start using a little bit of our intuition rather than our head, because I think I say this every reading to you, Gemini, you will have all the information. That's not your issue. You've mastered that. Your issue is getting out of the head and getting into the feeling, the intuition, and trying to turn that mind off. The overthinking. Okay, Gemini. So honestly, I just think there's a lot of adventure here. Anyone or anything that's not working with the flow, or you're not working with the flow, this is about, I thought you were on board with me, I thought you were working with me and you're not, or I've been going against the current. Look at other options, look at other ways, look at other possibilities. And yes, we're talking about going and gaining new information, new perspectives from people, places and situations you've never done before, but we're also saying maybe balance it out with that emotional, intuitive feeling, but in a balanced way. Because you've got messages coming in from Spirit, and there's lots of opportunities coming in for you, Gemini. And I can see that from your overall energy of personal growth, self-development are highlighted this year, all year for you, not just the month of January. January's just kicking it off for you. And Jupiter's going to expand you, and Saturn's the teacher. And this is going to bring discovery and learning and adventure. And it is going to be a big focus on your career starting in January. So there it is, Gemini. That will give you the heads up and maybe clarify some thoughts that you've been having. And Happy New Year.